Alrighty, it looks like we are about ready to get started. I need to make a new file for our drawing today and close one that's a little bit spoilery and is part of a collab. Welcome everybody. Ramen. Ramen, hold on. He's laid up against my chair and pushing me into my desk. Oh my word, dude, that's crazy. That had to have been scary for a little bit, though. Anyways, welcome everyone to our weekly Wheel of Fanart stream. Here is our wheel for this week. A lot of it is crammed together. But as you can see, we've got a wide selection of things we could be drawing today. There's a good chance we could be drawing anything from One Piece to OCs to VTubers. We got a wide spread. But anyways, let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what we get. If my Steam Deck would work. Go ahead and spin the wheel. There it is. And to the surprise of almost no one, Mad Lad, we're finally drawing your OC. Let me pull up the reference in Discord. Get those references, because you gave me a specific pose reference too. And now, is his weapon basically a lightsaber? I forget what his weapon is. Let's actually delete that layer. We will instead save this image. Ramen, what are you doing? Ramen's got a new tennis ball. And he's really distracting right now because he's addicted to it. Don't make me go put it up. Let me open it from my downloads. Did I not just save it to my downloads? Save image. Add to downloads. There we go. That'll be better for referencing. Only the blade has a red outline, reddish brown in the middle, yellow cracks surrounded by fire. Okay, but we will try our best. For everyone at home, this is the OC. It's a ruby OC. And we'll do it in the pose that you sent. Has him kind of... here, here, here. I forget what lightsaber form Anakin uses. I forget what this stance is. Do you have a picture of his sword you could send? He's got a very chiseled chin. His hairline. I want to make him look a little younger than how you've drawn him. He looks very mature, the way that you've drawn him here. So I might take some stylistic liberties with at least that much. Yeah, I kind of need a picture of how his sword looks. See, he does have a hood. Shirt that kind of does this number. He kind of feels like an old, like 80s fantasy anime protagonist. What are you doing? might change how this leg is positioned. Sorry if I'm not like talking a lot. I'm keeping an ear out for the dog because I can't go 2 seconds without watching him before he gets into something he shouldn't or tries to tear down the house. Speaking of which, let me check on him. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me go check on the dog real quick. Alright, with the dog taken care of, let me actually scoot y'all over a tad. Ramen, where you going? I just put up Ramen's ball because he was chasing it and making way too much racket. Ramen. Now he wants water. I'll be back again. All right. Figure out. Something feels wrong about this pose. Does wear gloves. Come up to like right here. Leave it, ramen. I don't think his sword was tipped over enough. I think I drew his leg too thick. through his tile too long. How far do his boots come up? Just above his knees. Okay. 4 images on Discord. Okay. Okay, so his hilt is shaped like it is. Smaller on the inside, and then he's got we'll put kind of a katana-esque tip on the end of it, and then it's spewing fire. Boot up a little more. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet tonight, guys. I think I'm just real tired in the last few weeks. But tonight's stream might not be as happy and energetic. And now I think the dog wants food. All ready. Bud. Hey, Ramen. Okay, line art. Eyes in the right place. Pupil. Eyebrow. On the plus side, earlier this week I saw AT&T lay fiber cable in front of my house, so hopefully soon here I'll be back to streaming in HD. I'm gonna bring his scar up a little bit, make it more across his face. Because in your concept art, it's just a small line, but I think if you're gonna have a scar, you really want to have a scar. Was not what you thought it was? No, yeah, no. If music appreciation is like a history class of the genre. Music appreciation is like an introduction to the genre. You're cool with it? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Work on your own pace. You gotta pay $85 for the website? Bro, that's a scam. How's the rest of your first week at college going though? Is it fun so far? Making any new friends over there at Kool Egg? First guy I ever made friends with at college was a guy named Trevor. He invited me to play Smash Brothers Melee in his dorm, absolutely wrecked me, and we've been friends ever since. Oh, is it like a lot of people from high school? Well, it's good that you have some old friends there too. When I went to Piedmont, I was one of 2 students from my school that went to Piedmont. If your college has clubs, my biggest recommendation to you would be to join a club. Like if your college has a Star Wars club, join the Star Wars club. If it doesn't have a Star Wars club, you could start one. Clubs are like your little on-campus escape from the madness. Let's see. I'm only doing this unfastened because it looks cooler. Not for any other reason. I just like it flapping and flowing in the wind. I completely forgot to record a time lapse for this. My apologies. But you know, I don't really know if I feel comfortable posting myself drawing people's OCs on YouTube. It's like at the end of the day, some people probably wouldn't want that. And my YouTube is something that I mainly want to use it for like fan art, for promotion, for posting like an actual video. When it comes to OCs, doing time lapses is something I want to offer when I reopen commissions. I just feel like YouTube would be better for like fan art of things like Treasure Planet or for like popular anime. Well, this is more personal. Plus, YouTube is like somewhere that's very open to critique. While I don't mind people critiquing something like, let's say, Ruby, I feel differently about people doing it for an OC. I will let y'all know now. Next week we will not be having a Wheel of Fanart because we will be drawing special art for the release of Dungeon Henshin, which is coming up in less than 2 weeks, which I am super pumped about. Yeah. It's not that I don't think it's worthy or anything. I mean, it's going to be a good piece, and I think it's going to do good. But I think that for like people's personal creations, I think that if you want to put up to critique by the public, that's your decision. I don't want to make that decision for you and just make a time lapse and post it every time that I draw something like this. I still haven't done the one from last week's. Oh, you actually saw? I've still not watched that movie all the way through. I still need to watch it. What did you think of it, Mad Lad? Was it good? Okay, I think we are ready. Mad Lad, would you be comfortable with me giving a critique real quick? Just a quick critique. My critique is, let's see, plot 6 out of 10, setting amazing. Yep. My critique has nothing to do with like the character design or anything. Character design's fine. It's this. You do not need to give me what the colors of the shadows are for your character. Your character is gonna be shadowed based on what the light source is, what the intensity is, what color it is, all that. So really, if it were me, this is just me, I would take out anything that is not labeled in here. So like a poncho and logo, you don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need whatever color that is. And your hair's not even this color. It's this color. And like you'll notice on ref sheets that I do, I don't shade characters on ref sheets at all for that reason. Give him a little more blood in his skin. Because I know that if I draw shading on a character on a ref sheet, they're just going to be shaded differently every time I draw them. The shading will not be a good reference between one piece and another. So yeah, I would clean up your color palette down here. Because like half of these colors, I'm not even going to use. Like I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use that because it's not labeled. Like everything with a red X on it, you really don't need. You don't really need. And if you leave your character flat, like you've got him mostly flat here, but like these little bits of shadow you could do without. If you leave him totally flat, I've got my color palette and it's right there. It's him. He is the color palette. Anything on top is what I should be using. Well, if everything on top is what I should be using, then I would say you need to label them all on top. So if that is the case, then you don't need this entire row. This needs to go away, because that is very confusing. Let me guess, this is shadow 2, so no, 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 and we don't need those. Anything that's not in red, I would say, all right. Yeah, exactly, and it's because you got too many colors. You got too many colors on here. That's why let me open up a ref sheet that I've done, for example. For example of what I'm talking about. Here we go. Ikara's ref sheet. You'll notice there is no color palette anywhere on here. Like, you've got the key art of her over here that's shaded, right? But the rest is completely flat. And at any point, I can just pull, pull, pull. And I know that it's 100% the color I should be using. So you don't need a whole color palette on the bottom. If you keep your character flat, then it's obvious what colors I should be using. Because you'll notice, if I'm pulling from your character sheet, I'm not gonna like zoom in and come way down here. I'm just gonna pull straight from your character. So like there, boom, I've got the inner shirt color. It just helps with time. That's the key thing here, is time. Yep, character sheet 101. You want it to be simple as possible. If you wanted to fill this space, instead of having a color palette down there, I would do an expression chart. Show like different faces that he would make, like what his different emotions would look like, or a reference for his sword handle would be nice to have down there. Oh, he's got a holster on this side. I didn't even see it. I didn't even draw it. Also, another thing, and this is a very minor thing, but terminology-wise, holsters are for guns. This is a sword. It is not a holster. It is a sheath. You do not holster a sword. You sheath a sword. If I wanted to get nitpicky. He does have a gun? Where? Where? If he's got a gun, I need to draw it. Do you have a reference for it? Okay, so it's like just a regular pistol. I think I'll leave his. Let me see them. So the blade itself is black with a red outline. kind of soften into that red outline. And it's got yellow, like, cracks in the middle of it. We'll do those by hand. I've always found that cracks and scratches pretty much just always look better when you do them yourself. Is this supposed to be like flame dust or something? Filter, Gaussian blur. Don't really make it look like they're glowing. Alrighty. We're just going to work our way up color-wise with these flames. So we start with red, because that's the coolest color of flame. And we move up to orange. And kind of bring it back from the edge. Up. We'll make our brush smaller each time. And move up to yellow. That'd be the next hottest color. And then now we're at pretty much white, which is super hot. Add glow. Just a taste, and we have our fire. Which we'll add effects later, but that's a good base. Alright, for his hair. Make it a little more brown, less yellow. Want to keep track of where your clothes are. Keep your lines nice and clean. Alright, now for his eyes. I do not see a color reference for his eyes. Are they brown? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up is brown. His hair and his eyes are the same color. Okay, so they are both brown. I'm gonna make his scar different color than the rest of his skin, because that's the way scars heal. And we're just kind of cleaning up now. Making sure our line art and our colors are all where they need to be. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start coloring our line art. Remember, this will not be the final color that's around his eyes. There's our red outline. The flames will 100% have a colored outline that is different from that, but just to make the layer. And the brown. The brown. And the brown for the eyes. Don't know if we'll keep. Because I don't think I like it. I'll take that though. Alrighty. We are done with our flat colors. So it's time for me to grab a quick drink of water. Y'all don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Stay tuned as I go get a drink, and I suggest you do as well. Go ahead and get you some high quality H2O. All right, we are so back. We are so back, y'all. So when it comes to the question of shading this, I would typically shade it really basically if it weren't for the fact that he's literally holding fire. He is quite literally... Hold on. I just realized y'all have been looking at my blank floor when Ramen is asleep. Over there. There he is. There is the puppy. So we're instead gonna shade with this sword as our light source. It's gonna be pretty drastic, because it is a very bright light. And quite honestly, that's pretty fitting considering his character inspiration. Also, I'm glad you got the Waterboy reference earlier. Mama said all them gators are so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. I love Waterboy. It's such a good movie. If y'all have never seen Waterboy featuring Adam Sandler, it is quite the movie, I will say. It is a hysterically funny movie. About a football team, a college football team, who their water boy joins the football team, like actually joins the football team and ends up being like their star player. There's a bunch of movies I've still yet to see that I need to. There's a lot of movies that I have seen that I want to watch again. Like The Naked Gun, I haven't seen in forever. Airplane. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. since we are shading from this fire right here, most of his front is going to be in the light, while most of his back is going to be in the dark. Monty Python and the Holy Grail might be my favorite movie of all time. If that tells you anything about my sense of humor. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Who Killed Captain Alex is my favorite movie of all time. And is also one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And I've talked about it in length on my streams before. But it's one of those movies that's just so egregiously bad, you can't help but love it. I give it... So the way that I score movies, I score them on a positive 10 to negative 10 basis. And a positive 10 is like, this movie is fantastic. It's a great piece of cinema. And I feel like it pushed the medium forward. It's the best movie ever made. And a negative 10 out of 10 is, this experience was so awful, it's all I ever want to watch for the rest of my life. Monty Python is like a negative... Well, I wouldn't say it's a negative. It's a good comedy movie. So like a 7, 8-ish out of 10. But it's a very like niche set of humor. Right. Who Killed Captain Alex breaks the scale. I think it's like a negative 15 out of 10. I mean, for starters, the entire budget of the movie was like $200 total. And that was to buy the camera. So that should clue you into like what kind of movie this is. But everyone on the movie, I think, volunteered their time to make it because they just liked making movies that much. And I think that's beautiful. And it is an excellent reason to make a movie, is because you want to make a movie. It's not made to make money. It's not made to... Like, the guy that made it didn't think it would ever go out of his village, which, by the way, the entire film is Ugandan. So there's that.
Without you here with me, if I can find a way, come sing with me, with all the joy that we got in our heart, lost somewhere in the gray in between. I forget how happy we can be.
Oh, did I mention the movie is free on YouTube? It's entirely free. You could go watch it right now. Or maybe after the stream is over. But trust me, it is time well spent.
With all the joy that we got in our heart, lost somewhere in the gray in between. I forget how happy we can be. I forget how happy we can be.
Are you okay, Bubba? Just let out a big sigh and kind of a whine. Puppy, are you sleepy? You mad at me for keeping you up? What did I do for his skin again? Screen. We have a Michael Jackson Experience Just Dance game. Who else should get the treatment? Well, we have Rock Band with the Beatles. And we have Star Wars Connect. What more could you ask for? Honestly. Wait. My webcam is... Who can kind of stream? I think it's because I've still got the color correction for green screen turned on. Yep, there we go. Rock Band Elvis Presley would be fun. I would actually be so down for that. I think Rock Band and Guitar Hero in general need a little bit of a revival. It's like with the popularity of Clone Hero, we've seen that demand is still there for these games. I don't know why companies don't just jump on it. Like, we kind of had it with Fuser. Fuser was an experience before they decided to shut it down. Take away the fun thing we have, thanks. If you want to argue something for just pure marketability's sake, you could do a video game based around Taylor Swift's music and make bukus of money. It doesn't even have to be good. It just has to exist. Taylor Swift fans will eat it up. Or like a karaoke game with like BTS, bunch of K-pop. I also saw that Trombone Champ for the Switch came out. I feel like I should get that and play it on stream because I've never played Trombone Champ. I've never played a music game on stream or really done a music stream before, so that could be fun. At least I think it would be. Take a big stretch if you haven't already. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a call. Sorry about that. That was my mom calling. We're going to finish up this piece, and then we're probably going to call it a night. Just because it's been a long, long night. I'll add some shines to his eyes. Make it a little more obvious which way he's looking. And finally, we're going to add the magic of color dodge. Maybe a bit more well-placed color dodge. And I think that will do it. So thank you again for joining in, everyone. I appreciate y'all coming in every week. Next Monday, I don't know if I'll be streaming Monday, but I think I will be, but I will let you know if I'm not. Let me see, well, actually, no. Next Monday, I should be. So y'all can check out the Discord, Twitter, Insta. And don't forget to also read my webcomics. I've got a new one coming out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks! And y'all will be getting the first couple chapters of it. Oh, hi, Rez. You joined in just as we were ending. We just finished Mad Lad's piece that he won as part of the raffle. So I will probably see you next time. In the meantime, I hope y'all have a great weekend. And I will see you all on Monday.